Deadly Tarantula Girl, back with Crash Site Reptiles. I'm here with Mike Holt and Little Tiny, the eensy weensy ghost piebald. Isn't she adorable? She is a biting little turd and I just love her. So we're gonna take a look at some of the snakes that you saw earlier.
And I'm scared of her.
Yeah.
That's why I'm behind it.
Don't worry, Mike.
Bite the hell out
I'll
of her.
protect you.
Okay.
Look, she's gonna chew you up.
She's going after you.
I'm cuter than you
Back
are.
on point. We won't argue that one, will we? Okay.
We're gonna take a look at some of the snakes you saw in the egg and since we were here last. So Mike, show us a few of your favorites. Several of Mike's recent clutches. Let's take a look at these today.
Okay, first up, this is a pastel inchy yellow belly, and about once or twice a year I get one that I really want to hold back, and this is a male, and I've got a female that just like this a few years ago. She turned out pure orange. Anyway, it's had one shed, and I just look at the colors on that.
That is incredible.
I love inchy. And next we will take,
ooh, I love this one. Okay,
this one is, so I think it's a silver bullet. Anyway, that's a combination from breeding a cinnamon soul sucker into a pastel cinnamon. Yeah, so that turned out pretty good, I think. And that one will be up for sale on Morph Market if you're looking for it.
Awesome.
Okay, this one is a female. That's a lesser platinum pinstripe inchy yellow belly pastel.
Nice.
So she's got a lot. So, and I believe this one is for sale right now. So anybody want to help a poor man out, go buy it. Anyway, she really is nice, and there's two other ones I'm going to be listing out of that same clutch. This,
oh, I love this one.
This is a cinnamon soul sucker that came out of that. We did a video with these guys a couple of weeks ago, and they were just coming out of the egg. Anyway, and this one I really like the way it turned out.
That one is
you like
so
soul suckers, don't
beautiful.
You?
Yeah, the highway is nothing to do with the stripe on the back. The highway is like skid marks down the side, right? This one doesn't have any
looks like the lane dividers they paint.
The dotted lines.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, it's so beautiful.
Yeah. I really like these.
And just to be clear, all of Mike's snakes that you will ever see are usually really clean, really high expression. So if you're looking for this morph, I would definitely recommend his or some of the other superior breeders rather than just the guy down the street.
I have to pay her to say that. Thank you so much.
In snakes.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, this is kind of unique. This is, let me see what this is. That's a calico lesser platinum pastel.
That one is beautiful.
And these white, you know, the sides after a couple more meals and sheds, you know, that will eventually turn white. And I like the, I've never bred it into the lesser platinum, but I really like the way it turned out. Really looks good.
That one's incredible.
And I got one more, and this one's all balled up, but God, I like this one. This is probably the favorite one I hatched out this year. That is a black pastel, orange dream, and I believe there's inchy and possibly yellow belly in that. And that snake is also het for orange ghost. That was a super orange dream bred into a black pastel orange ghost female, and I did it just, you know, I didn't know what had come out. So I just wanted to see what the black pastel would do with the orange dream, and to say I'm happy.
So tell me what you think.
See the belly? Can you see the orange on that?
What do you think it'll look like as an adult? Do you think it'll fade or get darker or?
Well, you can see just a little bit of blushing on some of this. I think she will fade. He will. This is a male. A little bit. The orange ghosts typically do, but I've not seen Orange Dream, you know, a really good strain. I'm sure they're out there. Into the black pastel like this, so I'm hoping that doesn't fade too much. But it has more than just the orange dream in it. I'm confident that's got inchy and possibly yellow belly, but when I breed it back to another, it's going to turn out fantastic. Wow. I'm hoping to make that a lot darker, and once we get a super OD into that, it's just going to pop. So
I like that long stripe on the back of the tail. That's really cool.
I like the orange boundary, you know, the borders on that belly, which is typical for a good orange dream, but
beautiful.
This really came out a lot better than I thought it would. So
nice.
There you go.
And then you got to show this little girl, which I know you're afraid of her.
I'm scared to death of her. This is a ghost piebald female, and my female orange ghost pied that I bred this year, She obviously was too small. I shouldn't have bred her. I just got a little anxious. She put out, I think, 3 slugs and 2 eggs, and this was one of them, and that egg was very small. She's had 3 meals, and she's only at 35 grams.
Wow.
So she's the runt of the litter, so to speak, but she's very, very pretty. And there's a male out of that clutch, too, and these will both be for sale, and he's doing good, too, but I kind of like it. It was like my pet project. You know,
well,
tiny.
She's got beautiful markings, and that's not to say that she won't catch up with all the others pretty soon and be just as large and as strong as they are. So I'm really glad.
As soon as she starts feeding on her own, you know, we have to quit force feeding pinkies down her. She'll be all right. She'll be good. So
she'll get it. Well, I just love her. I think she's adorable. I love, gosh, that high expression white, and then she has that little nip of yellow toward the end of her tail.
Every time she comes over here, you know, she has to look for the snake. So.
Where's Tiny?
Yeah, I know, every time. Make sure I'm taking good care of her. But anyway, those are a few of the hatchlings that I've got out this year that I like. There's obviously more, but anyway, those are some of my, I don't know, they're just a smattering of everything.
Beautiful.
So. Just talk.
Okay.
Here we are with Deadly Tarantula Girl,
yep.
And she's doing another one of her awesome videos.
Yes, and this is Mike with Crash Site. Thank you so much, Mike, for showing us some of your beautiful new babies and giving us the highly requested update from those babies that we saw in the eggs not too long ago. Hope you guys like this one. Make sure to look for these animals from Crash Site Reptiles on Morph Market, and hopefully you get some more. You get some more information on Morph Market, or go to her website and she can talk to you about me, or I can do the same about her. Yeah. How's that? Just give them the good stuff, though. Don't tell them all my. This is called an outro. Yes. See ya. How's that? Hope you guys like this one. See you again soon.